are beginning with a very busy night at Salinas City Hall as the council dealt with three major items on the agenda. The first, a new tax proposal that would affect nearly everyone who lives or shops in Salinas. With more on what's being proposed and why the city says it so desperately needs the money, here's Action News reporter Tom Miller live in our Salinas newsroom.
Aaron, it was just last year that voters passed Measure V, which was supposed to stabilize the city's financial situation, but city leaders say Salinas still suffers from poor public services and believe that more money could change that. Insufficient staffing, equipment, and facilities at both the police and fire departments, crumbling streets and sidewalks, and outdated libraries and parks. Just a few of the problems laid out in the Salinas City Manager's revenue report.
We have a serious structural problem in that the expenses are outgrowing even the modest revenue growth that we see over the last year.
City employees have already given up $24 million over the last 4 years and are working as a skeleton crew, according to Finance Director Matt Pressey. He's calling for 2 new taxes, starting with a new sales tax measure.
3/4 of a cent would be about 15 million. A whole penny would be about 20 million. The half would be about 10 million. So we're looking at all those options.
The other major proposal is changing the utility users tax to include cell phones. Currently, it only covers landlines, and the city says that's simply outdated. With a more modern ordinance, the city expects a net increase in revenue of $1 million.
We're at a point where we have to actually fund vital services, and for those quality services we think our community deserves, we're going to have to find a revenue stream. And that's
in total, Corpus says the city needs about $15 million more per year than it currently has to meet the need. Polling suggests 70% of residents would support at least a half-cent sales tax. How that would translate if placed on the ballot remains to be seen. Now, there was no vote on either of these tax proposals tonight, but if in the future the City Council does decide to move forward with them, it's likely that they wouldn't actually go up for a vote until as early as November 2014. Aaron?
All right, Tom, thank you.